Son, someday you take me to the US. Son, someday your mother and I will catch a flight to celebrate with you. I know that someday you make us proud. Someday. And although I have no idea how or when that will happen, I still hold on to those words. Because I remember I was only a boy, but those very words had become runway from which my dreams took flight and I soared. Nothing was ever too hard for me to reach. No dreams too big, no success ever too small to be celebrated. My father, he taught me that. And times that I saw my father struggle and down, he never considered himself to be less of a man because he couldn't give his children what the next man could offer. He never made himself feel more by putting someone down. You see, my father was a window. And though he had a few cracks and stains as a parent, he was transparent enough for me to see through into the truth that the strength of a man does not lie in what he has or who he considers himself to be. But the strength of a man lies in his identity in God. So I ask you, what makes you a man? Truth is, we've all lost touch. Truth is, we've all lost our bearing. How does the world find its way when the ones God intended to lead have missed it? Where do we go from here? Truth is, most men have given in to the pressures of society, knees to the ground, but never surrendered to God. We're too busy taking prescription pills for ailing minds only God can transform. So when we're fragments of ourselves, we puff our lungs up with air and walk head and shoulder high. But deflated in the darkness of our rooms, better I'm broken than to break one of the man's commandments. They say a man shouldn't show emotions. Never let it out. A man shouldn't cry. A man should learn to fix things alone. Struggle. Act tough even when you struggle. So we fail to see the beauty in surrender. We fail to see the strength in vulnerability. We fail to experience the freedom in not having all the right answers. We're just going round and round, fighting battles that have already been won, still bearing burdens that have been placed on the son. Don't you know who you are? Son of woman, son of God. If only you knew. If only you knew. If only you knew there was more to being a man than it made you believe. If only you knew. If only you knew that being an adult male doesn't give you a pass for being a man. If only you knew. If only you knew you got it wrong every single time you asked, who is a man? See, self cannot define self. I cannot identify me. Who did God make a man to be? Is a better question. And we will never come to know until we let go of our pride. Surrender everything broken before God. Because it's in those moments when we come to the end of ourselves that Christ defines us.